It's all about being number one. Anti-Hero, or Anti-Hero, is a song by American singer-songwriter Taylor Swift, and the lead single from her 10th studio album, Midnights. Written and produced by Swift and Jack Antonoff, Anti-Hero is a pop-rock and synth-pop song driven by looped drums and retro synthesizers. The lyrics discuss self-loathing, depression, and anxiety inspired by Swift's nightmares and issues with depersonalization and self-hatred, critiquing the societal pressures and her shortcomings. Made available for digital download on October 21st, 2022, the song was first serviced to the U.S. radio on October 24th by Republic Records. Most critics praised the song for its direct lyricism, catchy rhythms, synth-based instrumentation, and vocal tones, with Billboard ranking it as the best song on Midnights. Some publications also dubbed it the best lead single of Swift's career. Year-end lists from publications named Anti-Hero as one of the best songs of 2022. An accompanying music video for the song, written and directed by Swift, premiered on October 21st as well. It depicts Swift's fears, insecurities, and eating disorder, using 3 different incarnations of her. The video also reenacts one of her nightmares about her legacy and last will, casting Mike Birbiglia and John Early and Mary Elizabeth Ellis as Swift's fictional sons and daughter-in-law, respectively. Anti-Hero broke the global and U.S. records for biggest opening day streams for a song in Spotify history. It reached the top 10 of the official charts in 40 territories, including number 1 peaks in Australia, Belgium, Canada, Croatia, Indonesia, Ireland, Israel, Latvia, Malaysia, New Zealand, the Philippines, Portugal, Singapore, United Kingdom, and of course the United States. In several of which it spent multiple weeks at number 1, Swift's longest-running number 1 song in the UK and the US. The single marks Swift's 9th chart topper on the Billboard Hot 100, making her the only soloist in history to debut 5 songs atop the chart and become the best-selling song of 2022. It also topped the Billboard's Global 200 and radio song charts, with Swift becoming the first artist in history to score number 1s on the latter across the 2000s, 2010s, and 2020 decades. Swift stated that she didn't think she's delved this far into her insecurities in this detail before. She said that she struggled a lot for the idea that my life has become unmanageably sized, and not to sound too dark, she struggles with the idea of not feeling like a person. This song really is a guided tour throughout all of the things that she tended to hate about herself. We all hate things about ourselves. It's all those aspects of the things we dislike and like about ourselves, and that we have to come to terms with if we're going to be this person. So yeah, I like Anti-Hero a lot because I think it's really honest. Swift posted a video on Instagram saying Anti-Hero is one of her favorite songs she has ever written. She said that the song examines her mental insecurities in depth, detailing the things that she hates about herself and her struggle with not feeling like a person. Anti-Hero is a pop rock and synth-pop song with influences of the 1980s rock. It is driven by a methodical drum loop and simmering synths. Its lyrics see Swift self-criticize, calling herself the problem and expressing her insecurities, anxiety, and depression. Themes addressed include ghosting acquaintances, camouflaging narcissism of altruism, fears of relationships being transactional, and Swift's inability to commingle with people normally due to her celebrity status. Melodically, the lyrics of the verses are aloft and lifting, and on one phrase and near monotonic the next. In the bridge, she describes one of her nightmares in which Swift's daughter-in-law murders Swift to inherit her fortune. In the final chorus, Swift's vocals are characterized as weary, dragging side out, ending on a hissing vocal before reverting to the upbeat chorus. The lyrics also contain a reference to American sitcom series 30s Rock in the lyric, "Sometimes I feel like everybody is a sexy baby and I'm a monster on the hill," which has been interpreted as a response to fetishism of physical features of young women and feminine youth. But that's all for this one. Be well and do good things.